Meet our team, Monica, Donabelle, Kristen, and Jessica. Descriptive statistics are used for many reasons, including creating an overview of an entire data set by summarizing it, generating an actionable set of information from a large data set having multiple variables, and segregating data into homogeneous groups to enable comparison. There are three types of descriptive statistics. The first type of descriptive statistics is called shapes of distribution. This includes the number of peaks on a graph, the graph symmetry, and the skewness. When you plot your points of data on a graph, you may notice that it has one peak. This is referred to as unimodal. If your data reflects two peaks, that would be called bimodal. If there are three or more peaks in your data, that would be considered multimodal. Next, we have symmetry. This is a graph with two sides that are mirror images of each other. Unlike symmetry, skewness refers to plot distributions that are not symmetrical. The next type of descriptive statistics that I'm going to discuss is called central tendency. Central tendency is used to help describe what's typical for a set of data. It may not give you specifics about the individual pieces of data, but it does give you an overall picture of what is going on in the entire data set. The term mean refers to the average of a set of numbers. For example, if you had a set which included the numbers 1, 2, and 3, and you wanted to find the mean, you would add them together, getting a total of 6. Then you would divide by 3 because there are 3 numbers in the set. Your mean would be 2. The term median refers to the middle of a set of numbers. If you had the numbers 1, 2, and 3 in a set, the median would be 2 because that is the number that falls in the middle. Finally, the mode refers to the most common number in a set of data. For example, if you had a set of data which included the numbers 1, 2, 2, and 3, your mode would be 2 because that is the number that is represented most in the data set. It is important to note that outliers sometimes exist in our data. These are extremely high or extremely low values that can affect the central tendency. The third and final type of descriptive statistics is called dispersion. We use dispersion to help us understand the distribution of our data. The most commonly used measure of dispersion is called standard deviation. These measures are all important because they describe the spread of the data or its variation around a central value. Two distinct samples may have the same mean or median, but completely different levels of variability or vice versa.